What is up? It is currently 5:48. It's a Thursday. I think it's the 18th, if I'm not mistaken, June 18th. What are you doing now? So, for the past or this whole week, I've been working with the lady. She's been giving me a little bit of jobs here and there, but I've been occupied. So coming out of my part-time, I head straight over there. It's like a construction site. I'm doing not the biggest thing, but for now I guess it's enough. I'm mostly just maintaining, cleaning, and yeah, mostly a cleaner, but I'm working my way up, and that's cool. I mean, anything to elevate myself for now, because gas is expensive. But we're making it happen, we're making it through. I feel like I have a sense or in me, a little fire that's telling me push forward, push forward. I was doing that before, I was pushing, but it felt like nothing was giving. And you ever tried something, try, and nothing's giving out? Eventually you get exhausted. So I got a little exhausted, but my will of trying never gave up. So my will was there, but I was losing that little fire. But I feel like it's igniting again. And I feel like in life, that's what you need, just a little goal. You need to set yourself some goals in order to push yourself. This job, do I like it? No, but I have a goal in mind, and in order to achieve that goal, I'm gonna make some sacrifices, and I'm okay making those sacrifices. As long as I have my goal, that's what I'm like, okay, let me do this a few months, and then I'm gonna and it's gonna help me elevate myself to achieve my goal. It's gonna get me a step closer. As to where if I didn't have a goal, this would all be meaningless. I would be annoyed, I would be tired, I think I would leave this. But something simple as me, in my case, I have a few goals. One, I want a car. I want a V8 Pontiac. And that's sort of what's pushing me right now. Aside from other things, I'm trying to achieve multiple goals at one time, which I know is hard, but it's not impossible. If I would have to give some advice, is find a goal in life in order to help you motivate yourself. Because I was thinking, before that, in my head, I would always say, find your purpose, find your passion. And it's true, you'll never really find it, or maybe some people have, but life is about trial and error. What do I mean by that? There's a movie called Soul from Disney, and the teacher always thinks his purpose in life is to be a musician. And once he achieves that goal, he's like, is this it? And then the teacher tells him, there's a fish telling an older fish, do you know where the ocean is? I'm trying to get to a thing they call the ocean, the smaller fish said. And the older fish said, the ocean, you're in it. And the small fish says, no, this is water. I'm trying to get to the ocean. Which sometimes you're trying to achieve big things. You think this is gonna fulfill you. In the end, the small things is what makes you happy. But like I said, trial and error is the only way of finding out. So there's a lot of things that I've done bad that I could see the negative in it and saying, man, if I would have done things differently, man, if I shouldn't have done that, or man, why did I do this? I wasted how many years? I look at it through another perspective, and you know what? I'm grateful it happened. Otherwise, it wouldn't have pushed me to this. That's the way I've been seeing things, pushing my mind, and maybe it'll help someone. I'm 22, so I'm also figuring it out. It's hard when everybody's telling you these dreams, these goals you have is wrong. Everybody's telling me that you're wrong. No, don't, like, throw it away. It's not gonna work. Do this instead. Some people are meant for some things, some people aren't. I feel like I wasn't meant to work for someone. That's why this helping other people, I feel like I like that. That motivates me. So we shall continue. We are going to a little, I didn't even say what I was doing. We're going to a little job. We just got to cover some windows, and let's see what it'll bring throughout the day. But never give up. No matter what anybody tells you, no matter what life throws at you, never give up.
And the same goes for income. Yep, it's unavoidable. From the freest to equally distributed.
Then you plot the wealth distribution of a country, throw in a little calculus.
What's important is that number between one but receives nothing in return. Programs aimed at helping people with lower incomes by growth.
So, finished taping. I had to read or fix the sign. I'm a little hungry right now. I'm gonna go get a donut and a coffee. I'm in Manhattan Beach, where it's a bit bougie. I don't care about the price. I could buy whatever I want there. But yeah, it's too bougie for me. I'm not used to that. So where are we going? Of course, to our favorite place, Winchell's Donut House. So I'm gonna go over there and get my coffee and donut. A place where I feel welcomed and comfortable. I don't know what it is about this particular area that I don't feel like I fit in. I feel like a misfit. So, and the same goes, I had the person here tell me, you wouldn't want money, you wouldn't want to go on a cruise and go to like expensive restaurants. I don't know, that's not my cup of tea. I feel like even if I had money, I don't know if I would like that. I don't know, just something I don't think I'll get used to. I guess I'm used to where I grew up. I'm happy where I grew up, but who knows? But as of now, that is my mindset. I don't need those materials, objectives, or the fancy stuff. Like, people out, I'm dirty right now. I've been throwing trash away, like hauling. So I get dirty, and I feel like people see me from the outside as like, oh, poor guy, look, he's struggling, he's getting all dirty, he's hurting himself. Bro, my back does hurt a little. But I'm happy. I enjoy doing this. I was talking to a roofer like that. He said, I did roofing for 30 years, and now when I did roofing, I always wanted an office job. But now that I have it, man, I regret it. I can't do it. And he always goes out at certain times where I work. He goes out, takes a walk, and he's like, man, I just can't be in there. I can't get used to it. I've been doing roofing for 30 years. I can't get used to it. I don't like it. And me, I'd rather be doing this than be in an office locked up. And I know there's people that would rather be in an office than doing this. It's just all preference and what you like doing. For instance, my cousin, he does a little side hustles of accounting. So that's like an office job. And I asked him, you like doing that? He's like, oh yeah, I like it, it's fun. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And it's difference, but doesn't mean like you're wrong. He's like, you enjoy it? Oh, that's cool. I can't do it. Oh, really? Yeah, I just can't. So it's opposite, but it's cool. It works out. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my windshields and then go back to another place and start cleaning up. We got our coffee and donut. Now we're headed back. Very, very different from where I live. Okay, I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna eat my. Wait. This guy almost brake checking me. What time is it? I think it's barely gonna be 9. I've been up since 5 in the morning. Oh yeah, it's 8:39. I've been up since 5 in the morning. Why? Traffic, man. I avoid traffic. I still fell asleep at a 7-Eleven. And yeah. So chat, it is 10 o'clock. What happened? I thought you were gonna be busy the rest of the day. So I think at 8, around 9, I had to go to the other place to start cleaning up. But if you know Manhattan Beach, there is no parking. So I was looking for parking. I didn't find anything. So I still have another little job to do. So I said I'll come back tomorrow, finish up what I need to. I'm looking for a Harbor Freight right now. Why? 3 miles from here. I have a sandblaster. I have some lights. I'll show after once I buy the piece. But I need to buy a nozzle because this one broke. I need to buy some sand and the nozzle, and then I could get sandblasting some lights to restore them. That's a little side hustle that I got from cleaning up there too. A lot of people don't know I do a lot of things, various things. So I told the lady, oh, if you want to restore them, get them clean, let me know. Like, oh yeah, go ahead, take them, clean them. I'm like, okay, I'll show you guys the lights. But right now I'm gonna go clean. I'm gonna go buy a Harbor Freight and the nozzle, and I'll get back when I'm gonna start cleaning them. Oh yeah, also for the sandblaster you need a pretty big air compressor, or a strong one. So I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot too and rent out a gas air compressor, because the air compressor that I have here, it's only capable at 90 psi, 6.4 CFM continuously. So I need around 10 or higher. And the one in Home Depot is gas, so it's stronger, and it's rated at 12 CFM, so it's more than enough. So go to Harbor Freight and then Home Depot and back over here. So I came to Home Depot. I already went to Harbor Freight. I bought the stuff I needed, but now I went to Home Depot to get the air compressor. They don't have it here. Now I gotta go further out to La Cienega. I'm by the SoFi Stadium. It's about 15 minutes. So more driving. In my head I was like, I really don't want to go, but it's still early. It's barely gonna be 11. So I'm like, you know what? Just go ahead and do it. Knock it out and get over with it. So guys, it is, what time is it? 11. It's 11:46. Oh my gosh, so many problems. So I went to rent out the air compressor in Home Depot, and I was like, okay, cool, they have it. Bam. Oh, right, that I said I'm coming from the other one. So I went to another location. Okay, you guys have it? Okay, let's set it up for a day. They charged me $80. They're like, it's gonna be $100 deposit. You'll get whatever's back once you return it. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I had problems with my debit card. I have my debit card and my credit card, but I have them all on Apple Pay. On my digital wallet. My credit card, I've given it to my mom. I tell her if she needs to purchase something, purchase it, and I'll pay it. Like, don't worry about it. So I don't have the physical card. I have my physical debit card, but before going to Home Depot, I paid my credit card. And I have cash, but on my debit card I had a certain amount that I fully paid off my credit card. So coming over here, I was like, okay, whatever. I have both cards in my digital wallet. I go to pay and I go to tap to pay, and the guy's like, oh, we only accept we only accept the actual card. You can't do digital pay. I'm like, oh my. And then I tell him, okay, well, can I pay cash? We don't accept cash. And in the section of tool rentals, it's only with card. I'm like, oh my. I'm like, okay, let me figure it out. I was seeing the nearest ATM just to deposit, and there was another 20 minutes away. I'm like, do I want to do more driving? The problem is that the World Cup is going on, so the only ATM was in the SoFi Stadium, and I'm like, I just came from over there, and I really don't want to drive back over there. And luckily, I told my brother, can you Zelle me? I'll give it to you back after. He's like, oh yeah. All of that took roughly 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I was about to call it quits. I was about to say, you know what? Let me get my ass home and finish for the day, because so far it hasn't been going right. What hasn't been going right? In the morning, I couldn't find parking for other spot. Okay, then I needed to go all the way to Harbor Freight to buy one piece that broke on my sandblaster. Okay, forced myself. I want to go fix it. Bought the pieces. And now this with Home Depot, I went to the first location, they didn't have it. Oh my God. I went to the second location, had the card. It's cool. What is the motto? Never give up. Also, one day you'll realize the life you wanted was built on the days you almost quit. We're not quitting today. We're gonna see it through. So, a little hassle, but we're fighting, we're pushing through, and I'll get back when we're sandblasting. Finally made it back. We have the air compressor now. Air compressor, our, what do you call it? Sandblaster. We have sand, gloves. Now I just need to change a fitting on the nozzle. They make us. It's hot. Okay. Nozzle goes there. This goes here. Yep. And this thing goes on the tip of the gun. So let me tighten it, and yeah. Okay, time to start it. See if we have enough. Maybe I'll just hold the camera. Okay, so we have the choke on, power on, and let's. Cool. Now let's check my machine. Let's plug it in. We're building pressure. before, after. So I'm gonna go ahead and suit up and I'll show you the before and after.